Welcome back to Across the Board with Ian the Colonel here on Hawk Radio. HawkRadio.org. It is definitely one of those days, man. What can I say? I'm not a name dropper. Don't start. You and Juliet both giving me hell here. Anyway, that's the lead in. You know, Juliet Simms from Automatic Loveletter is on the line with us right now. Juliet, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling awesome, man. Yesterday was the last day in the studio. I haven't had a day off in over a month, and I woke up this morning, and I don't know, just
relief?
felt really good.
Yeah, nice. So what are your immediate plans now? Just hang out, just relax, not listen to music?
Oh, no way. We're going into mixing and mastering in the next couple of days, so right now I'm getting together new merch, the artwork for the record, listening to mixes, all that jazz.
Non-stop, wow. Stay on top of it.
Getting ready for tour this summer.
Nice. Now let's talk about that. So again, you know, you're being heard all over the world right now. You know, we broadcast to the internet. We've got fans all over the place. Where can people catch you? You know, we're obviously here in Maryland. If you come through this area, we'll definitely try to check you out. But where can people keep up with where you guys are going?
Well, our Facebook.com/Automatic Loveletter.
Right.
We're always updating it with news and updates, and MySpace.com/Automatic Loveletter. Also, you can, if you follow, I tweet just a little bit. You can follow me at Twitter.com/Juliet Simms ALL. But if you want to come and check us out, I'll actually be playing acoustically this summer on the whole band's Warped Tour.
Wow.
The new record that we did at Hurley Studios is an acoustic album.
I was going to mention that, and one of the guys in Valencia is producing it, right?
Yeah, Shane Henderson, the songwriter and guitar singer for Valencia.
Very nice.
He's talented. This one.
Now,
I'm so excited.
How is recording an acoustic album different from one that has more production? I mean, do you feel that the playing has to be cleaner, because it translates to that acoustic, or you don't have as much to play around with Pro Tools? Is it more freeing?
It's way more freeing. Like for me, acoustically, it's little like mess ups or whatever. Just give it more character.
Absolutely.
It's more raw.
I was going to say, speaking of raw and character, you're actually known for having quite a few tattoos. What tats do you have, and why why do you keep getting so many?
Well, let's see. What do I have? I have a couple of animals. I have a snake, a little snaky snake on my leg.
Okay.
I have a black jaguar, little jag on my back. I've got an American eagle. I have my arm. I have a heart with a sword going through it that says "True Love."
Nice.
Emo. I have under on my rib. I have really gorgeous hand-drawn rose, and under it says "A Romeo, Romeo." I have lyrics all over I have Billy Joel, Beatles, my own.
Would you get possibly something like the face of your publicist?
Of course, of course. I mean, with a face like that, why
Right.
wouldn't you want it on your body?
Shout out to Ray B. Depends on where you want it on your body. It's all getting scary now.
I'd do it. I don't care.
Oh man! So
My
I don't know what
left
that
butt
means.
cheek.
yeah. Again, where on your left butt cheek? But so Juliet, you guys have been in around for a few years now, but still pretty neophyte when it comes to the music industry and putting out so many albums. When it's all said and done, when you finally decide to retire, if you ever do from music, because we know by what you've put out, you're gonna have a long career. What do you want your legacy to be? And you've put out your own stuff, apart from Automatic Loveletter. So you as an artist, what do you want people to? How do you want them to remember you musically?
I guess I just want my music to be known as a Band-Aid, or something that people go to help them through something. Or personally, the biggest compliments I ever the thing that makes me so happy is when I hear from someone that's listening to my music that they were going through a really terrible breakup and my music helped them get through it. Or there's even been people that have told me they were having suicidal thoughts, and my music helped them get through it. Like,
wow.
I just want to make people feel good,
You're also in you're in the band with your brother, and I think about other bands that have had brothers or sisters or brother sisters in the band, and you get bands like Oasis, where there's nothing but turmoil between the two brothers and a lot of difference in creativity.
Right.
Candlebox.
Black Crowes.
What differs in the relationship with your brother being in the band than all these other tumultuous relationships that have been through rock and roll history?
Well, I'm not gonna say that me and Tommy don't fight occasionally.
Right.
But he's my best friend in the whole entire world, and we can tell each other anything.
Right.
We don't have egos with each other at all.
Maybe Tommy is the answer to this question. I don't know. What one person or moment has had the most impact on who you are today, as a person or as a musician?
Okay, I was 16 years old, and I was driving across the country, and I stopped in a record store, and I wanted to buy some new tunes for the road, and I stumbled upon David Bowie, Hunky Dory.
Okay.
Very good.
And I listened to that album from Florida to California on repeat.
Wow.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I was annoyed that I had just discovered that.
Yeah, I'm a big David Bowie fan, so I understand exactly where you're coming from on that one.
So when you're not, you've been busy right now, obviously recording the new album. By the way, name for the new album?
Which is very ironic because you were speaking about battling demons.
Okay.
The name of the new album is The Kids Will Take Their Monsters On.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like it.
So, when you're not recording, as you said, you're recording right now, going over merch, album art, everything, how do you relax? Do you ever get time to relax?
How do I relax? I don't.
So what do you?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't go to sleep until 2:33 in the morning, and then I wake up at like 6:45, and
in the morning?
I can't go back to bed.
Wow. Is the world even open at 6:45 in the morning? What do you do at that time?
Nope.
I don't know. I'm usually going
I
to sleep
get
at
up
3.
and I throw coffee into my face.
Nice.
Yeah, forget drinking it. Just throw it in your
Just
face.
throw it in
That'll
your
wake
face.
you up.
Yeah, that's actually.
Yeah, you don't drink it. Just pour it on me.
So far, Juliet, what is the most, let's say, interesting thing you've ever asked for in a contract writer?
I think we asked for a dragon. Still waiting on that one.
A real dragon?
Yep. we
Probably something you could smoke to make that appear. I don't know.
I don't know. The writer that we submit is mainly just to make the promoters laugh.
Nice.
We've asked for, we've done the whole M&Ms, but only the blue ones.
Right.
Right.
Has that ever worked? Has anybody ever done that?
No, I haven't gotten that yet.
Really?
Either.
I would feel so bad, like some club guy, just sitting there picking through all the M&Ms. Like, God, I hate these bands.
Oh my God, I would. The thought of somebody doing that is ridiculous to me. It's so amazing.
Get it done.
So then, what one thing have you asked for that actually that someone actually completed that you didn't think they would? Then
I wanted the certain flavor of spit pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
And I came into the dressing room, and there was like a bouquet of like a huge basket of like literally like 50 bags.
Whoa.
Of spit pumpkin seeds. Yeah.
That's a hell of
that
a
was
venue.
Pretty rad. And the cool thing about it is you can only find them in very specific locations.
So say you only have 10 minutes left. I don't know. There's a meteor crashing into Earth or something like that.
No.
You have 5 to 10 minutes left, right? What one song would you want to listen to or perform in your last few minutes? Can be yours or anybody else's.
Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive.
Not bad.
I didn't know. I didn't know where you were going with that.
Oh God, screw that, dude. I'd want to last 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It can be 15 if you're going to say Stairway to Heaven, but.
Yeah, I guess I would choose the longest song I could think of because the more time, the better, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I have to take issue with the Gloria Gaynor thing. If you're going to go with I Will Survive, me personally, you got to go with the Cake version, right?
I would.
Yeah.
Dude, How good is that?
It's incredible.
Fantastic.
It's so good.
I love those guys, absolutely. So what would be your top song to cover?
My top song to cover?
Yeah.
I really want to cover Baby, I'm Gonna Leave You, Zeppelin.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah, I really want to cover that.
Any plans to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about it now for like the last year. I'm like, I should just play it acoustically at shows, and I've been thinking about possibly doing it, a few times this summer or something.
I can hear your voice right now. So I can hear it like in my head. I can hear how you would be singing it, and it's.
I dig it already.
I would love to hear that.
I've already bought it.
Hell yeah! All right.
That's a good song. You got to make that happen. So then, when it's all said and done, what do you want to be? What do you want to be your mark that you left on the industry?
First of all, I foresee me being 80 years old up on stage with my freaking walker.
Still playing with your brother?
So
yeah, still playing with my brother.
Or do you,
by then, we'll probably be fighting a lot more, being kind of senile and all. No, Tommy, this is the song where you play. I want to leave. I mean, honestly, who doesn't want to be a legend? You know, who doesn't want to have people say, "Oh, let's record this," automatic love letter style, or sing it the way, can you throw some raps in on it, like Juliet's voice?
Nice.
Like I want.
So signature sound.
I want to be something that hasn't been. I want to be original. I mean, ultimately.
So if you weren't performing, if you weren't playing music for a living, what would you be doing with your life, do you think?
I would probably, I don't know. Dude, I've gotten asked that question before. I don't know, man. I don't know how to do anything else.
So you'd be homeless is your answer?
I'd be wandering the streets of San Clemente right now, being like, what am I supposed to be doing something?
Nice. Do you have an album that might surprise your fans? Something that you've got hidden away, like Justin Bieber or something random like that?
Oh, no.
Like Guilty Pleasure?
Yeah,
Yes.
musically.
I like Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Okay, it came out. Miley. That's not bad. That's not too bad.
Party in the USA was probably last summer's Warped Tour, like nightly bus dance-a-thon.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Now, have you heard the mashup that somebody did between Party in the USA and Biggie Smalls?
No.
It's incredible. You should check it out.
So yeah.
Party and BS. I can't say the whole title of the
oh
song.
my gosh, I'm totally gonna check that out.
Yeah, look it up.
It's amazing to hear someone do that, and the thing is, anytime I hear that song,
Party
I always
USA.
think of the mashup.
Yeah,
and
it's an incredible version.
Makes it tolerable.
Can't see the two of them on stage ever happening, but
That's amazing.
Well.
I can't wait to listen to that.
I think I'd take Biggie back if we gave up Miley Cyrus, but I feel bad saying that now. I'm sorry. I take that back. That's wrong. I'm sorry. Especially because you like her. I don't know. But, well, like I said, if I'd take Tupac back if we could get back, Lil Wayne. But I'm just kidding. Totally take it back.
Brutal.
Yeah. I don't want to upset Lil Wayne. I don't want Billy Ray Cyrus
Dude,
coming
I
after
love
me.
Lil Wayne. I don't know what it is.
I do, too. I'm
white,
kidding.
I'm white as can be, but there is something about that man that I'm just like, you are ghetto, and I like it.
There's your guilty pleasure.
I don't know
then, okay?
what it is, but I don't know something about it, but it's just freaking.
That would be interesting. You collabing with him then. So what song would you do? You want him to sing Mrs. Officer to you? Or?
Like one of my songs, or one of his songs?
I don't know. You're telling me
way.
it's your perfect date with Lil Wayne. I don't know. What do you want?
I don't know, man. I think it'd be rad to get, to do some sort of melodic, chorus type thing. And I mean, if in all seriousness, I would definitely do a collaboration with him. Get him. It'd be awesome to get him, rapping or whatever in the verses and stuff, and then have like a, melodic chorus.
I can see that happening too. Do you prefer to play large venues like the Warped Tour or small, intimate clubs? I mean, obviously, acoustic shows, the small club would be preferred. But in general, do you like the big venues where you can get so much energy, or the small clubs where you can get so close to the audience?
I love hole in the walls, dirty, like small clubs, like where it's so packed. There's so many kids. Everybody's freaking sweating, and you can reach out and actually touch people. Like I of course I can't wait for the day to be playing in arenas. That'll be amazing. There's just something about the intimacy of playing for a couple hundred kids in a packed out small venue.
Yeah, what does that feel like? We've never been rock stars, so I don't know what it's like to be up there on stage and feel that. Yeah, but we've heard so many people describe that. We talk about Stephen Christian from Amber Lynn said that's the greatest feeling because he's only a rock star 45 minutes out of the day. When they're playing their set, and then they just live on a bus, and it's sort of a boring, mundane life. I mean, so what is that when you're up there on stage? What does that feel like? I mean, do you feel immortal? What's it like?
Oh God, it's completely, you pinned the tail on the donkey. it's a sense of being undefeatable, immortal. Like it's the craziest natural high I think that there is.
Is it better than sex?
Is it? Well,
you said it was the craziest natural or the best natural high. Depends on if you're doing it right, I guess.
Sex is really good, but this is something that not everybody gets to experience, so it's a little bit more special.
Okay.
I would say.
Fair enough.
It's a good answer. That's a very diplomatic way of answering that question. Well done. All right, so when can we expect the new album to be available? Where will it be available? And again, talk about the Facebook and the website and all.
All right. The new record is going into mastering this week. It's getting pressed. You will be able to buy it on the Vans Warped Tour.
Okay, nice.
Come and visit me at my merch tent. We have new merch, too. Check us. You can go on Facebook.com/Automatic Loveletter, MySpace.com/Automatic Loveletter, or follow me on Twitter at Twitter.com/Juliet Simms ALL.
Okay, Juliet with one T. Now, actually, just last question. Automatic Loveletter, where did that come from? What was the inspiration behind the name?
Well, when I first started writing songs, they were poems and they were love letters to boys.
Okay.
I was very, very, very hopeless romantic when I was younger, and I started taking my poems and actual letters that I've written to boys and started using them for songs. I started turning them into songs and putting melodies, and I have a tendency, or what I did when I was younger, to just meet somebody and fall in love with them immediately, automatically. And then with that feeling came a rush of inspiration. Like I basically had a muse. Lyrics would just pour out of me. So Automatic Loveletter is just who I am. It's just love at first sight, love songs. Yeah, man, it's like love and stuff.
Does performing take the place of that? I mean, do you still do that? I mean, not trying to get too personal. Do you still kind of fall hard very quickly, or does that rush of, I guess, emotion and passion and love that you get from an audience, does that sort of take the place of that and also inspire you? Or am I reading too much into it?
Oh my God, yes. I mean, there's actually a song on the album that I wrote geared towards my fans. I put it this way, because of my experiences and heartbreak and stuff in the past,
right.
I'm definitely my guard. I've got more of a guard up now.
Sure.
It's good. It's like a filter for me. If I meet somebody and they make me feel something good, I know they're one of the good ones.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like a good show then. When the show's good and the audience is giving you good feedback, that you feel that, and it's just different to you.
Oh, yes, hands down for sure.
All right, so then you've described it to us well. I'm getting it now. I'm starting to get what it must be like to be on stage. That's
conveying the thought very clearly.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that going to affect, I mean, if you the next guy you meet, are you still doing that? Are you still automatically writing, not love letters, but songs about them now, with each person?
Yeah.
She's getting shy on us now.
I'm laughing because, yeah.
Did this just happen or something?
Uh-oh.
What?
Did this just happen or something? Did you just meet a guy and write a song about it, or?
No.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. Is he there now? Is that what's going on?
No.
Oh, okay.
Gosh. No. There's nobody. I don't even know what you're saying to me.
Can you tell us what said song might be, if hypothetically, or just?
It's again, no comment.
No comment, of course. Yeah, right. It's going to be something about Lil Wayne. It's going
Yeah,
to mention braids and gold teeth, and we're going to be like, that's probably the one, I think. I don't know. Well, Juliet, we appreciate it. And again, the new album is what? The Children Bring Their Monsters? Is that what it was?
The kids will take their monsters on.
That was close. Okay, the kids will take their monsters on. No,
You
it's
were
a
not
new
even
acoustic
remotely
album,
close.
and can't wait, for that to be out and everybody hear that. And Warped Tour. Go see Automatic Loveletter. Go see Juliet and all of her friends that are out there. So many good bands like you mentioned. Check them out and see who she's hanging out with backstage. If you can check it out and see what the next song's about. So
Right?
absolutely. I'm E. He's the Colonel. We'll be back in just a few minutes. This has been Juliet with us from Automatic Loveletter. This is Across the Board on Hawk Radio.
HawkRadio.org.
Talk radio.